All right, so don't panic, don't panic. I had done a video earlier on setting up Java, and I had used version 8. You can just watch that video again on how to get these files. So I have version 8, version 11, and version 14, and it depends. You can use 8 if you want to, 11 or 14, but sometimes, like in this case, the Visual Studio I'll be using for my tutorials here will soon be making Java 11 the minimum requirement. So I will go ahead and install version 11. You can have all of them installed at the same time, like I'm going to show you here in a couple minutes. In fact, I already have all this installed. You just have to double click on this, and then you see, okay, so the software has already been installed. But if you watch the previous video, it's basically the same thing as the it I had installed. I don't need to install that. So once you install any of these, you can find it here. C drive, program files, Java. So this is the version 8, and version 8 had the JDK and the JRE. Starting from version 11, you only have the JDK, so that's why you have just JDK 11 and JDK 14. And if you had installed version 8, it automatically had the path added to your environment variables. So environment variables, environment variables, path. So when you had installed version 18, this was automatically added there, and this will contain the files for running Java. Right. So I'll just leave this here. So if you were to have 11 installed, that path is not automatically added in your environment variable. So you have to come here and to the bin folder, and then right click, copy address. Go back to environment variables, path, and then new, right? Then add that, control V. But you see, I already added that there, so there will be no need for this one. Let's just delete. Okay, so you add that there, and then if you have both 8 and 11, right, just make sure, if you want the system to use version 11, just make sure you take like here you can see, move down, move down, move down, move up, move up. So when you add 11, it's going to be at the bottom. Just make sure you move that all the way up to the top, and then your system would pick this over the other version below it. Okay, this is like a preference something, and then you do okay, and okay. Windows key, command, and then you check what version the system recognizes. So you can see Java version 11.0.7. So just to do this all over again with version 15, or I think 14, just so we get the whole idea. So we'll come here, copy Windows key, environment variables, path. I'm gonna add the 14 here, control V, right, and then hold on. I'm gonna have to move this all the way up So the system can, so Windows can, pick 14 over 11. But I'll be taking it back to 11 because I have no use for this version 14 right now. So up, 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 and 14. Okay, okay, okay. So hopefully that works. Come here, Java version. There you go. So Java version 14. Whatever. So you just have version 14 now. I'll change that right back to 11 because it's 11. We're gonna be using environment variables path. Move down, and this should make Windows pick 11 over 14. So let's just confirm that before I end this video. There you go, voila, Java version 11. So just do that. If you're going to be using version 11, you have to set the path manually for development purposes. Okay.